Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel. We are in the month of October already, so I'm going to be doing love readings for October 2020, and this is for Gemini. So if you are a Gemini, you are in the right place. I'm using this new deck called the Halloween Oracle for fun for the month of October. So we will draw some oracle cards and then some charms at the end and see what they say. But we will take a look at the overall, what is the heart of the connection right now? What is the challenge that this connection is facing, and an outcome? So let's get started for Gemini love reading October 2020. October 2020, Gemini love reading. Spirit, what is the heart of the issue when it comes to this connection? This is Gemini, October 2020. We have Hearth. And what is the challenge, Spirit? What is the challenge? We have Forgiveness. And what is the outcome? What is the outcome for this connection with Gemini and their person, October 2020? Zombie. Okay. All right, Gemini. The heart of the issue when it comes to this connection between you and your person is, it says here, hearth, right? Happiness is in our hearts and homes. And what it shows here is a roaring fireplace. And everyone, I believe, has thought of a roaring fireplace in a house as being cozy and comfortable and just warm and loving. That's the feeling that has always been given. Homes always had these fireplaces going, crackling, back in the day, surrounded by candles. And I think that's where the term home is where our hearts are have come from. And it says here, happiness in our hearts and homes. So I think this portrays to your overall energy of your connection, your the heart of I think what is going on here is trying to figure out where your happiness lies. And when we're talking about happiness in our hearts and homes, sometimes I think that's referring to not in particular meaning to a physical home, that's where your happiness is. Your happiness is in your heart, right? Your happiness is within inside you. And I think this is, this card is showing up because, in order for this connection to feel its true power of happiness and fulfillment, you need to, release some things that are no longer serving you, past programming. Some things within inside of you need to be released in order to make room for this happiness that you're looking for. And when we look at the challenge, it comes up as forgiveness. So the challenge with this connection right now is forgiveness, and that means reducing a burden. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's you or your person or both of you, but I feel, that there's some forgiveness that needs to be done. And, it may not even be you forgiving your person. You just may need to forgive yourself. So, in reality, whatever's going on in this connection, there's some forgiving that needs to be done. And what that means is there are past pains and burdens that are being held on to that create a barrier, basically, from releasing this and just letting that go, so that you can truly enjoy this happiness that the connection seems to be driven at, that this is what this connection is all about. But there are barriers that are holding this back, and that's because, I think either you, your person, or both of you need to do a little bit of self-reflecting and, realize that no matter what kind of situation you've been involved in past relationships that may not have worked, that doesn't mean that this connection, will suffer the same. And so those types of thinking, those types of old past patterns that you're following, isn't going to help this connection. So you need to let some of that go. And, the outcome here is zombie, right? And a zombie, underneath it, is all about control, right? Because a zombie is basically a soul that, is in this dead person's body, and they have no control. So being that, the outcome for this connection, I think, for the month of October is control, that means that the both of you need to, let go of these control issues, let go and forgive and release, these feelings from the past that are not helping you move forward in this connection whatsoever. And once you or your person come to terms with that and, release some of those burdens and fears and past pains that you've been carrying with you this whole time, it just frees so much, energy and space up within yourself to enjoy the happiness that the both of you are looking for. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for October, and then we'll just pull a few charms as well for fun. Let's see. Okay, so Gemini, I pulled out the green donut, which, again, that just shows to me, green represents your heart chakra, which is all about unconditional love. So again, you need to look within yourselves and realize that happiness comes from within, within you, your heart. Your heart is your home, okay? And deep down inside your true authentic self, what makes you happy. You know that. And you need to focus on that, and you need to, let go of the past. We also have the crown here, which shows me, this represents to me the crown chakra. So that is all about, again, this connection, I think, is, being spiritually guided, by the divine. It's being watched over, and you don't have to worry. You don't have to carry that much fear and pain that you've been carrying from the past. You don't need to do that anymore. You can let go of that and release it and move on. And we have the dragonfly here. The dragonfly. The dragonfly is always flying down and skimming the water, skims the water and then picks up and moves back on. So the dragonfly to me represents, again, taking some time to let go of the control, that you've been holding on to, and just let this connection just naturally flow like the dragonfly. Just let it soar and take you to wherever it goes. And then here we also have, this is a symbol of a mother with a child. So some of you, may have children. Some of you may be looking to have children or get pregnant. So again, I think, with having that over here on the control card, if you want that to happen, And that won't be for everyone, so just take what resonates. But if you want that to happen, you go try to let go of some of that control. And sometimes things just happen when they're least, when you least expect it. So ease up on that control if you're looking to move in that direction. Okay, Gemini, well, I hope this resonated with you for the month of October, and if so, I will see you again soon.